Healthy Skin is all about the basics. Simple, gentle, effective products, and a few easy steps.
My Healthy Skin comes from an uncomplicated routine. It's carefree and just what I need.
4 fuss-free steps and products designed with my skin
And my skin
in mind.
Meet my Healthy Skin Dream Team.
Put an end to shiny skin with the Mary Kay Mattifying Regimen.
Say bye-bye to dryness with the Mary Kay Hydrating Regimen.
Healthy skin, my way.
My way.
Elevate your routine with next-level Mary Kay Clinical Solutions boosters. Each dermocosmetic booster is packed with highly potent doses of some of science's most acclaimed ingredients to help target your skin's specific visible signs of aging and unleash skin's full potential with every precious drop. Elevate your routine with next-level boosters. Contact your independent beauty consultant to boost your routine.
Hey everybody, welcome. I am Sandy Braun. Welcome to our summer glow party. So I'm looking a little raw right now, right? Okay, so we're gonna do a quick summer glow makeover today. So if you are out there with us watching live, make sure that you put your name in the chat because we are going to do a drawing tonight. So if you're on live with us, put your name in the chat. Okay, so just tell us, hey, my name is, and I was invited by so-and-so. Okay, so hair's gonna get a little crazy here, but I wanted to put my headband on because I'm going to show you guys, I did half my face actually. Let me see if I should put my other light on here. So I did half of my face. Ooh, that's a little bright. Hold on, let me pick another color. Oh, give me 1 second, girls. There we go. Okay, so I did this side of my face with all of my skincare. So we're talking about summer glow here. So listen, your makeup is never going to be a level 10 if your skincare is a level 1, right? So we want our makeup to look fabulous, right? We just want to do something quick and something that's going to give you a nice glow for summertime, right? So I want to, let me just pull this banner up here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to share with you how your makeup's going to look totally different when you have your face done with your skincare opposed to, all I did here was cleanse. Now, you guys, I've been using Mary Kay for 30 years. And for you consultants out there, if you ever lose like belief in your product, just do half of your face. So I just did half my face with all of these amazing products. So I used today, for sake of time, because we're talking about a summer glow, right? And you don't want to have too many heavy moisturizers. I always love our vitamin C because it's very hydrating for my skin. Now I have eczema, I have combination oily skin, so I have dry spots, I have oily spots, I have all this going on. So it's kind of hard to balance it out sometimes, right? So using your skincare line that's customized to your type of skin will definitely help with that. So I also have on my booster for my vitamin C and E serum. Now, you don't necessarily need to do that during the daytime, but I love the way my skin feels with that. So I give it a boost of vitamin C. Then I put on, you guys, this ceramide hydrator. So this is actually a little, look, it's so amazing. It's on this little medicine dropper, and you just take a couple drops and put it on your skin to hydrate it. So you could just stop there and then put a little SPF on if you wanted to. We have this amazing mineral SPF, so you need to have some kind of hydration for your skin, especially in this hot summer heat, right? It is like so hot right now. So we're going to talk about melting proof your makeup too. So this is actually my moisturizer of choice. This is our Voluderm with SPF 30, but we do have many other SPFs. And if you, like I said, don't want to wear your moisturizer during the day with your makeup, you can just choose to use this mineral SPF, which will get you great coverage and protection for the day. So I'm going to try not to take too much of your time tonight because I do love talking about our product, of course. So I'm going to do a little tutorial, and I'm going to do half of my face with all of this prepped. Okay, so this is skincare prepped. So this has my foundation, not my foundation yet. This has my vitamin C. It has my moisturizer for my skin to protect it. And it also has the SPF. Okay. So now on one side of my face, I'm going to do this amazing. This is our foundation primer, you guys. So if you've never used foundation primer, this is awesome. Fills in all the little cracks in your skin. And we call it kind of like primer. If you were painting a wall, this is like putting your primer on. So this has a little SPF 15 in it. And you mostly want to get like this T-zone area with that. I'm just, again, going to do half of my face just to kind of show you the difference. Now, I don't know if you can notice it. I definitely can notice it in my mirror in the lighting. Like my face is totally like a little bit more flawless. I actually feel like it's a little bit higher. A little bit more lifted on that side. I did also use my lifting serum. So you guys, I didn't want to scare you, but I have layers of product on. I'm going to actually tell you how many layers of moisturizer I have on there, but that is why this side looks lifted. It looks lifted. It looks a little bit more even tone. So I'm going to show you what I have. It's crazy. All right. You're not even going to believe this. So I told you I did use my booster, my vitamin C. Then I have on my HA ceramide for hydrating. Then I had on my lifting serum. Then I have on my SPF 30. And now I just put on the primer. What? I know that's a lot of product, but you guys, it feels amazing. And like I said, I have oily skin. So my face on this side feels way better than this. And as I said, if you're just joining us, if you're a beauty consultant or you're one of our customers who uses our product, I'm going to strongly encourage you to just do it on half your face once so that you can sell yourself on the amazingness of your Mary Kay product. Okay, so we're going to talk about just a summer glow. So how you can make yourself look, listen, I know, I told you, I'm looking a little bit raw right now, right? Okay, so we want to look natural, but not raw. So I'm going to start with this CC cream. Okay, so this is something, we only have 5 colors for the whole actually population of the world. So I'm going to do the side actually that has my skincare first. So you'll see how easily that goes on and blends. I'm using this amazing blending brush, you guys. It has 250,000 bristles. It has 250,000 bristles in it. What? I know, it's crazy. But that is so that you can get an awesome blending of your foundation with this. So again, I am just using our CC cream. Now this stands for complexion correction. Now you can totally see the difference. Now I put this over my eyelids. I put this over my lips to give me a little bit of priming for that so that my makeup will last longer. But you can totally see the difference. Like it covers a lot of my redness, which you probably might not have even noticed till I put my CC cream on, right? All right, now I'm going to put it on the other side, and I'm going to tell you, I don't know if you'll actually see a difference. I'm sure that you will, but I know I'm going to feel a difference when I'm putting this on. So my skin is going to absorb this more because It's going to use it as a moisturizer, my skin, because it's dehydrated now without any moisturizer on it. So it's going to take all the moisture out of my CC cream and absorb it so that it's not going to look as radiant or flawless, okay? So this brush, you guys, you'll use way less product if you have a brush like this. We have two foundation brushes, actually. So we have this one, which has the 250, the 250,000 bristles. And then we have this one, which is actually angled. And you'll see that the bristles are a little bit farther apart. They're not as scrunched together. This gives you a great way to apply your foundation, but this one is great for blending because, as I said, these bristles are really tight. All right. So back to this foundation. I don't know if you guys can see a difference or not, but this is the side with my moisturizer and all of the things that are keeping my skin hydrated. Now, this side has just the CC cream, and I can tell you that it feels tighter and it feels like I need some moisturizer. So I can tell you that your moisturizer is also going to help your foundation to feel like it's not there, like you're not wearing any. So that's a secret. Those of you that struggle with your foundation, that it feels too heavy and cakey, you guys, this side totally feels like I have makeup on. This side, with all of those moisturizers and all of those supplements I put on, I cannot even feel it. It feels totally natural. So number one, if you're struggling with that it feels heavy and cakey and it doesn't blend really well for you, that's the number one thing. You want to add some kind of moisturizer before you do your CC cream. Now, if you are ready to just go, like you just want to use your CC cream and do a dash out the door, I'm going to show you the next thing I would do is do a little bit of eyes, a little bit of my bronze lip gloss, a little bit of mascara, and then I have a little bit of a highlight and a contour from my palette here, okay? But what I'm going to do is I'm going to layer one more time because if you heard me say I have oily skin, so I like to use our matte foundation. So let me just tell you what color that I am using. So I have the light to medium CC cream. In the summertime, I usually end up switching. And then on my matte here, I am using beige N210, okay? Now, I'm going to do the side that I moisturize first. Now, you guys, if you use our matte or our luminous foundation, there's a lot more colors than CC cream. And it's sometimes a little bit more challenging to find the exact match, okay? But a tip is you kind of want it to be a slightly, if you're torn between two colors, you want to go with the darker one. You don't want to be like pasty white. You should have your face should match your neck and should match your chest, okay? So if your face is darker than your neck and your chest, you actually have to go to lighter with your foundation. But if your chest is darker than your face, you need to go a little bit darker with your foundation. So how do we pick the perfect color for you? You guys, if you have not done it yet, you want to go to your consultant's website. Now, if you're a consultant and you haven't done it, go to your own website and you want to go to Tricks and Tips. And you want to go to Find My Perfect Match. Okay, now I'm going to do this on the side that I have no moisturizer on. And I'm going to blend that in. And I'm just going to tell you guys, it feels very heavy. Like, I'm telling you, just do this little, I don't want to call it a trick. I want to call it a little experiment. Do this little experiment for yourself at home. Okay. The other thing I noticed was I had eye cream on this eye and not this one. You guys, look at the difference. Like I'm using the eye renewal cream, which has that little nickel applicator I love. Okay, now remember I said do your lips with this because we're going to make our lips look a little bit more polished with some lip liner today, okay? All right, so that's the first step. Now, we have our foundation. You might want to bring it down your neck a little bit, just a little bit, so that it's all blended. So the reason I'm using two foundations is because this one's matte. So if you didn't hear me say it, I have combo oily skin. This will absorb oils throughout the day. So that's why I like that one better. So we're going to start with our brows, you guys. Now, we want them to just be cleaned up just real quickly, like you can just brush them. Like just brushing them makes them look a little bit better. So this doesn't have to take forever. Get yourself one of these little spoolie brushes and just brush them out. Okay. Now, if you know how to actually shape them, you want to go from the corner of your nose to the corner of your eye. That's a whole nother session, but you can see that mine stopped short. So I actually need to draw on a little bit of my, and I'm just going to do it really fast. You start here. Okay. We have a whole brow clinic session I can do, but all I really want to do right now is just extend this a little bit so that I can really get a little bit more definition with my eyes and my eye colors that I'm about to use, right? So if yours stop short, you do want to add them on a little bit with a pencil, you guys. All right. We have several colors. Your beauty consultant can help you pick a color that would be matching for you. Now that my hair is lighter, I go with the dark blonde now, actually, because I don't want it to be too dark, but I could do brunette also. Okay, so real quick, I'm going to show you how fast this is. So we're going to go with, this is our, what is this, nude? I always want to call it light nude. It's not light nude. This is our new lip liner, you guys. It's beige nude. Oh my gosh, our new lip liners have vitamin E in them. They are so soft. Okay, now I'm going to go just a little bit like on top of my lip line and then outside of it just a little. All right, now you'll see I'm doing little feathery strokes. You don't want to just draw a straight line on there, okay? You want it to have little feathery strokes. And I want you to notice my lip liner, okay? It's angled because I use it so much. I got to start using it, but it's kind of angled the way that my lipstick goes. But I want to get a nice thick line on there. I don't want it to be really thin because when my lip gloss wears off, I don't want to look like I drew my lips on, right? Okay, so you want to just feather that. Now, the good thing to do is do a little X on top and a little U on the bottom. So it's a little bit thicker now. Okay, so you can see I went just a little bit outside of my lip line. Now I'm going to take our beach bronze. Now, if you don't want to deal with lip liner, you guys just put on your little beach bronze lip gloss. This is a favorite for summertime, and I'll tell you why. It's just nice and natural. It looks great. It's got a little bit of shimmer in it. If you look, it's a little bit sparkly. So it's, if you like more cream, we have plenty of colors for you, but just pick one that's more on the natural line because we're talking about a summer glow. So we don't want to look totally made up. Now, yeah, it's going to take you a few minutes to get made up, but like I said, there's a difference between natural and raw, right? So next, what we're going to do is, just because we're doing a summer glow, we're just going to use our contour color and then our highlight color. So if you have our little angled cheek brush, all right, you'll notice it's angled and it has this little divot in here. So you can stick your thumb in there and you can squish it so that you get a better angle if you're contouring, okay? So we're going to start with our contour right here. So depending on your face shape, now, especially when your hair is off of your face, like mine is right now, you can see, if you put an outline in the mirror, you'll see what shape your face is. I have an oval face shape. Some of you have a round face shape. Some of you have a triangle shape. Some of you have a pear shape. And some of you have a square. Okay, so kind of put your headband on, draw a little imaginary line around your face and see what your face shape is. What does that tell you? That's going to tell you where to contour. So if you have a square face shape, you have, what you want to do with your contour color is you want to make it look a little bit more oval, okay? So the goal is to get people to focus on from your chin, from your forehead to your chin, and from this outer corner here. So if you notice, that's the oval part of your face. So all the other stuff can be contoured, okay? So I even can do a little bit of contouring around here, but especially if you have a square face shape, you're going to go up here with your contour color. Around here, you're going to do what we call a backwards 3 and an E with your contour color. So you're going right along your cheekbone here too, okay? If you have a round face shape, you do the same thing, all right? If you have more of what we call a triangle, so you have a bigger forehead and then you have a skinny chin, you're going to only want to do it up here, right? Because dark pushes things in, light pulls it out. So if you want your face to look more oval, and we're focusing on this oval part, and you have a triangular face, and your chin comes down like this, then we want to put this contour there so that it makes this look like it's not there. So it's kind of like a magic illusion, right? So what you're going to actually do is take whatever color would be good for you. I'm going to do it a little bit dramatic so that you guys can see. You're kind of going like right on your cheekbone, right underneath. Now again, I'm going to do a little dramatic so you can see. So if you have that round face shape, a square face shape, or a triangle shape, you're going to put it up here. Now the key is blend. Okay. So because what I'm doing is our makeup glow tonight, I do want to make sure that I blend this well and give myself a little glow with it with my highlighter when I'm done. All right, so I'm just gonna do that now. Okay, now if you actually have like more of that pear shape, then you're gonna put the contour down here and not up there, right? Okay, everybody follow me so far? Dark pushes things in, light pulls it out. Okay, so I pushed in my cheekbone here. Now I do have it a little bit darker just because I want you to see the difference. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take our highlighter and I'm going to go on top of that. And actually when you have this beautiful brush, you can actually kind of mix them together in your palette. And we're going to kind of look like we were kissed by the sun, right? So this is just a natural cheek color now. It's not any color. It's just more like a kind of like a bronzer. We're making a homemade bronzer is what we're doing. Now, if you really want to, like, because it's summertime and you're going for a summertime glow, you don't really want to do that highlight here, here, and here. It's just going to make you look like you're shiny, right? So we don't want to look shiny. We just want to look like we have a little glow. So that would be over on your cheek here. Okay, so I'm actually using the Latte and the Glazed. We do have darker ones. So depending on your skin color, you might want to get the darker ones. If you're looking for like a more of a bronzer kind of thing too, we do have that beautiful color called Golden Copper, which I might put a little bit of that on my cheeks. It's kind of dark for me right now. I'm not too tan just yet. So all we're doing is we're sticking with bronzing, okay? Now the other thing we're gonna do for our eyes is we're gonna take a little bit of our cream eyeshadow. If you guys have never used this stuff, it's so amazing. I go nowhere without it. So you can take it right on the little doe foot applicator, and then you can actually stipple it in with your fingertip. Use your ring finger. This one is Light Beam, one of my favorites. Okay. And then you can even, if you want to blend it a little bit more, use this little, we have a blending brush for creamy eye colors. So this is a cream color brush. Now, to give yourself a little bit of definition, I'm going to actually take my powder brush now, and I'm actually, just to keep things simple, I'm going to actually dip into, believe it or not, the cheek color. So if you didn't know this, you guys, you can use our cheek colors as eye colors. I don't necessarily know if you'd want to use the eye colors for cheek color, but you can definitely use the cheek color for your eyes. So I'm just going to create a little bit of contour there. All right, and I just used the Golden Copper. Now, if you want to have a little bit of under your brows to make them look a little bit more defined, I'm going to take, it's just a white, this one's called, I think I have Blossom, or actually this might be, I need my glasses on. Okay, that is our Biscotti. So I'm just taking it on the tip of my brush and just pushing it under my brows here, right? Okay, quick. You guys, when you have this at home, it really doesn't take that long, I promise you, just because I'm explaining some things. Now at this point, you can actually put your mascara on if you just want to dash out the door and go. And all of our mascaras are water resistant. And then our eyeliners are waterproof. So that's awesome. I'm just putting the dark brown on. So just for like my summer glow, I like to just use the dark brown. So you can use black if you prefer. You can use any color that you prefer. But just because we're going with the summer glow, I thought I would just do dark brown. Okay, now, if you're the kind of girl that likes it underneath, you can do that. I'm just going to do mine just a little bit because I don't want it to be too dramatic. And I'm going to take, this one is my favorite mascara these days. This one is our Lash Intensity. It has 2 different size brushes on it. So there's a short side where you deposit the color, and then there's a long side which you brush out the color. So I love this one because it's just nice and wispy and looks just kind of more like just kind of flowy, flirty lashes. I like this one a lot. But I actually go through phases with my mascara. Sometimes I like to have the Ultimate because when I'm in a hurry, that one goes on really like voluminous in one little swoop. So it thickens and lengthens your eyes. Sometimes I like to do the Lash Love Fanorama because that gets every little single lash in there and it fans them out. I love that one. So you have to have a wardrobe of mascaras for real. Okay, so that was your mascara. So that's pretty much your dash out the door, kind of your summer glow, really simple. And the other thing I would do is spray my face, which I forgot to grab my face spray. But you guys, you definitely need to have that face spray for the summertime. That will keep all of your makeup on so it won't melt off of your face. Definitely a must. It's called our Skin, we partnered up with Skindinavia, and it is called, I don't have it right here, but it is our amazing face spray. But I do want to see, look at the difference, you guys. So definitely a difference between raw and a little bit of glow for summer, right? So just a little bit of summer glow. So get yourself some nice natural products, natural colors for summertime. Now, if you like to have powder, you could even take our setting powder. The more that you layer your product, the longer it will last for through this summertime heat because it'll melt off in layers. So if you want to do a layer of powder and then spray, and then you can do another layer of powder and spray. I know it sounds like a lot, you guys, but it'll keep your makeup nice and fresh for the entire day and it won't melt off of your face. So I bet you a lot of you were out there with your face melting away today because it was so humid after it rained, right? Okay, let me just see if anybody gave me your name because we were going to do a drawing. Okay, so I see Darlene and Bernice. So if anybody else is on live right now, where you can comment, I know some people are on live, but you can't comment because we're going to do a little giveaway. So I see Bernice is already a beauty consultant, so she gets prizes all the time from me. But as of right this moment, Darlene is going to get a gift from me. So I'm going to give her one of our eyeshadows for being on tonight. So you get to pick. I'm going to get you one of our beautiful light beams, or if you like one of the other colors, you can have that. But I love these, you guys, because these are waterproof when they go on too. So, Darlene, I will get in touch with you. Darlene is one of my awesome VIPs, and actually, you can let me know if you prefer that color or if you want to do, maybe you want to do a different color for summertime, so you can let me know. But thank you for tuning in, and I just wanted to, let me see, another comment came in. Oh, yay, Darlene. Yay, Bernice said, yay, Darlene. Okay, so next week, you guys, we have Mega Bingo. So on our YouTube channel, we're going to be playing Mega Bingo next week. You can invite your besties to join us. You want to get your numbers to your beauty consultant. I do believe our board will have 20 numbers, but I will let you know throughout the week. We'll post it. Your beauty consultant will let you know. So all you need to do is pick 5 numbers out of the amount of numbers that we tell you, either 1 through 20 or 1 through 25. And when your 5 numbers are picked, you win. So we also have National Pink Day coming up. So on Sunday, we'll be having lots of fun things going on for National Pink Day. All right. So thank you for tuning in today, and we will see you next week. If you would be interested in helping your beauty consultant on National Pink Day, we're trying to spread the word about Mary Kay and find out what our customers want. So if you have a few minutes that you can talk with your beauty consultant over the phone or over coffee, your name will go into a drawing for some awesome pink products that I'm going to be giving away. So that's what we'll be doing to celebrate National Pink Day. All right, so National Pink Day, and then our next week's What's Trending Tuesday will be our fun bingo. So thank you all for tuning in